So this is the Cameo wall controller for lighting. So we've got lots of different controls on here, but it also has an iPad control as well. But we'll cover the iPad control in a moment. So here we've got our manual control panel, which we can choose each zone using these buttons at the bottom. So you can see there, left wall, right wall, rear 1, 2, 3 and 4 are all available, and also a global overall one. With these global overall ones, we can then turn everything up at the top here. The scene name is there, so we can turn everything off or on. That will then take a moment to just load up, and then all of our lights go off. If I then go to left wall, I can then choose a different scene. So in this case, I'm just going to turn them on. And if we just look up at the church there, you see that our left wall stage light is on white. Now we can either do two different things now. We can either just keep it as it is. We could change the colour using the scenes again, or what we can do is use the scroller panel at the bottom. So we've got this one here, which is our palette, so we can change that, move that around to change from red to blue to green using various different colours there. We can use that as a palette to rotate that round. So we've left that with a green, and now we look up and the lights there are a green. And we can also go to this one here, which is the dimmer, so we can dim it down so it's a little bit less bright. So again, that's dimming that one down. We can dim that right the way down to nothing, or turning that up to full as well. And that's that one there. And then at any point, if we then want to make a change to a different light, we can do that using the right wall. We can turn the right wall to be green, say, wait a moment, and then that one will apply as well. So now over on the right hand side of the wall, we have a green as well. At the back of the church, at the rear of the church, we've got some lights that are on that are hung, that are just simple white lights. So we're just going to turn each one of those on. So rear 1 on, rear 2 on, rear 3 on, and rear 4 on. So we've got all of that control available on a very simple interface on the wall. We then have some more complex control on a tablet. So we're now going to launch the app. So that's the icon there, and it will load like this. So as you can see, you've got all of the various lights listed here. So you've got the left wall, the right wall, the rear 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And so we can easily just tap them on and turn them on and off as we need to. We can use the coloured lights here, and we can turn them red. But then if we want some more advanced controls, we can tap this control in the top right hand of that particular area, and we can choose the brightness of it here. We can turn the saturation down and up. So if you want a slightly whiter red, a slightly pinker red, then we can do that there, or an intense red, we can do that here. And then you can use your colour selector on the left in the middle here to select a different colour and move that around to match the colour that you want. So we're going to choose a colour here. Just move that up to a purple, and then we're going to choose that to be an intense purple there. And that's the best. We can do that one with that one. Then click back in the top left hand corner, and we can do the same to the right hand side. We can get that one to choose a purple, make it bring the saturation all the way down, and then we can give a purple light to our walls there. At any time we can go back and click the reset button and it'll reset to what is described here. You also have access to the wall panel, a digital version of the wall panel as well, so you can do the same controls that you can do on your wall panel and operate it independently as well. The first time when using the app, you will come to the connect part of the page, and you need to connect a local device, and it will probably be called default. So just tap on that one. It will then ask you for a password. We will have provided this password for you so that you can get easy control. If you're not sure of it, give us a call and we will be able to provide you with the password.